The black wax that is in the kit and the large red sprue wax, the 1/2 inch one, those are specifically in there for manipulating waxes. In this type of wax forming, we're just going to take the time to warm this wax up with our body heat, our hands. We can put it in warm water. We can put it under a lamp. Just try to warm it up so we can begin to manipulate these waxes. They're not going to be the kind of waxes we're going to do a lot of cutting and welding with. You can see it's a very soft wax. It allows us to do a lot of different interesting things with it. And we can form and mold it almost like clay. The nice thing about this wax is it doesn't have to really be welded together as other waxes would. We can just combine one right to the next. If we want to build up different components to these pieces, we can just take this wax and just really smush it and apply it in. So with these manipulative waxes, I just want you to take the time to explore squishing it and manipulating it and trying to form things through manipulation rather than constructing and fabricating. So not a whole lot to it. Here's a couple examples of pieces that I've done with manipulating wax. This is these little figures I make that kind of look like Dementors. I like those. I've made this little bird. So you do a little carving in the manipulative wax if you want to. As you can see, I've done here with the bird, like kind of carved the mouth and the nose in, differentiated the beak from the head. But we don't do a whole lot of heavy carving in manipulative waxes. One of the things that's really cool, if you look right here on the back, if I can get it zoom in, you can actually see my fingerprint. That's how accurately this will reproduce when we cast it. Some of the other things you can do with the manipulative wax is to make a cuff bracelet where you can hammer it out and hammer some textures into it. And here's another example of that. And then this one here, you can see my fingerprints even more clearly because I've patinaed it. So the key with the manipulative wax, have fun, experiment, and play a little bit.